Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Sunless Skies. Where we left off last time, we were back at Trader's Wood. We are going to go on an expedition. What is our goal? Let's go to the Summerset Camp. We've already talked to these people. I guess we can just do an expedition. Let's do an expedition. Into the deep wood. We can't do a large expedition because we need 10 crew and we only have 8. So we'll prepare for a small one. We have embarked. We have taken with us fuel and supplies. Summerset College has until recently funded expeditions into the forest. Those who return speak of voices on the wind, of murmurs in the uninhabited groves, and we must choose an expedition. We're going to head to the Giggling Place. If you leave while you have crew embarked on an expedition, they will not be available until you complete the expedition. So the Giggling Place is where we're headed to. The sigils on the scythe suggested it was connected in some way. You're sure the name, however, is an error of translation. You're on an expedition to the Giggling Place. Once again, the scholars wave cheerily as you prepare your crew for another venture into the whispering boughs of the Trader's Wood. Oh god, we suck at both of these things. I guess mirrors is slightly higher. You emerge in a field of purple flowers, bright as new bruises. Captain, the stoker's voice is anxious. Can you hear them? Something whispers from beneath the petals. Succeed? Yes! Okay, good. Whew, what do they know? Maybe you can learn. The scent of flowers is sweet but sour, like that of rotten raspberries. The smell overpowers your nostrils as the voices overwhelm your ears, filling them with a constant babble. Your crew join you in the long grass, wandering through the cacophony of flowers. Petals open their tiny mouths, their whisper directions, only half in a language you speak. They tell you of groves and graves, the treacheries, what happened, the defiance, the kingdom overthrown. Eventually they even tell you the way to leave. Long shadows. Oh, we have good irons, that's at least good. Anyways, long shadows move through the silver trees ahead. There's a mournful howl. Someone sounds hungry. A stoker tries to joke. A low growling comes from behind you. The beasts have your scent. You don't run. Let's draw them out. You exhort your crew to stand their ground. Grotesque beasts, mockeries of earthly animals emerge from the tree line. Their pelts are ragged and mangled with exposed inner organs. Their tusks curve cruelly. It is impossible to avoid thoughts of disembowelment. Each stares as if famished. You do not give an inch. You sound the first barrage, then the second and the third. The trees trap the smoke. Your crew coughs and chokes, but the beast's blood flows freely. The beast's howls are in discordance. You stop your ears and bring them down, one by miserable one. We got an uncanny specimen for that. Let's enter the Giggling Place. A shaded dell below a steep and cruel hill. Bright laughter emanates from within the shaded dell before you. We're on the fringe of the wood. Within the dell, the laughter becomes cacophonous. Your crew must cover their ears as you press forward through the dripping undergrowth. White ferns whisper as they brush against your heads, your hands. Ahead you can hear the lowing of beasts. The air is cold as the grave. You inch forward as the laughter crescendos, washing over you. A copse of trees, grey as a rainstorm, lies ahead. It blocks the rest of the dell from sight, but it is the only way forward. Let's go. Your crew are loyal and protest, but the relief is palpable. You stride through the trees, the distant starlight dappled their leaves silver. You are greeted with laughter as bright and insistent as a blade in the throat. It emerges from the dell which descends into the gap in the trees. We're in the Regent's grave. We have one vision of heavens now. A canopy of dripping leaves conceals what lies ahead. Laughter, high and mirthless, can be heard very close by. You must go forward. Enter the hollow. Oh man, we got lots of stuff. Cool. At the very bottom of the dell is a brook. The water babbles and chuckles, murmurs and giggles. A bronze seal gleams just under the surface. As you reach to take it, the three faces are reflected in the water next to yours. You're being watched by a three-headed fox the size and color of a polar bear. It speaks, but with your voice, your vocal patterns stolen in service of its speech. Mourn not the wild trees nor the slain servant. Open the silent barrows. The fox flees into the wood. Your throat aches. We got one vision of heavens, we lost things. I misread that the first time. We lost 1 mirrors, 1 heart, 1 bale, and 1 iron. We got our crew back. Who were we speaking with before? I think it was her. Let's ask the classicist about the Barrows of Silence. The wood spoke in stolen voices of it. Her eyes widen as you relate what happened. She shakes her head. Talking animals? That makes no sense. She clenches her hand in frustration. In Genesis, perhaps, but nowhere in Sumerian mythology. She shakes her head again. If evidence leads us away from the theory, so be it. Yes, I have heard of the Barrows, or something that could be like that. We found a stone tablet written in the correspondence. It mentions quiet graves, at a place in the forest where deeds were done. We got some experience and some sovereigns. And we'll go there another time because we are actually low on fuel. We will run out of fuel before we finish our next part of the journey. And I don't think we can buy fuel here. We can only buy supplies and bronze wood. Neither of which is going to help us sail our ship anywhere. Alright, where are we headed to? Back to Port Avon. Or wait, no, Port Prosper? I mean, we could go over to Port Prosper. There's something in Port Avon I forgot to... Oh, right, we forgot to check to see if there was tea there. If there is, we are set. I would really enjoy that. I need 2 tea to finish that 1 prospect. And we did sell... Yeah, okay, good. We sold our literature to them. There's something coming up with lips. Oh, it's eels. We don't have a scoop for that. We don't have anything that does butchery, unfortunately. We only have mining, which is fine. Because bronze wood and other things are pretty good. Although no, now that we have that, we'll probably never see one again. We did find something though, where? I mean, there's still places up in the north we haven't looked at, and there's still 1 port we haven't found in this area somewhere. It's either going to be over here or probably up there. Wilkinsonstead. Here we go. Ooh, let's not hit the dock. Please have tea. I think they have seeds. I think we actually did check this and they had seeds. Damn it. Everything has seeds. No, they have bronzewood? Really? Bronzewood in Port Avon? Huh. Weird. Okay, well, we're gonna grab fuel and supplies and we're gonna leave. We mostly just needed fuel. I was hoping for tea, but no luck. Let's go to Port Prosper. We need a few things from there. And there is the wreck of a ship that we have to visit here. We're also hoping to find a canticary as well as a scriver. Or scriver. Not really sure where to find those though. They're kind of all over the place. Oh hey, is that a mining thing? We can mine this! And there's a canticary, look at that, everything is coming up us this time. We've got 1 jumble of souls. Hey, come back here. Are they... What are they doing? Okay, first of all we need the trophy for the new Summerset Hunting Club. And we need... Let's sift through the pulverized rubble. Partial success. We got nine sovereigns. It's hardly worth our time. Oh, this is the Cuttlescombe thing. It's another one of those caches you can loot, but you get bad karma if you don't return things to the cache later on. So we don't really need anything. We'll leave it be. We'll grab some more souls though. We'll just swing by here and just... Bloop. These are worth quite a lot, actually. And they'll also help us get to Albion because we need them to... There's a homestead here to go through the gate, the relay. Let's spin them a tale of our adventures? No, let's just eat our fill. Our terror has been reduced. Fancy. We don't really need to trade Sky Stories for supplies. We have lots of supplies currently. The Rat Brigade saluted the memorial. Once we reach Port Prosper, we will do some more things. Grab another settler. We need to go to Magdalene's and sell this chorister nectar at some point. We found a cat to carry, but what else do we need for the researcher? That's the questline I'm really curious about, to see how it all turns out in the end. Not the hunting club. We do need to drop off the export. Our crew is still mining in Lustrum, that's fine. We have some things to do in Albion, of course, still. Alright. Scar Spinner, we need a guest, and we have the Trader's Wood thing. I don't know where Old Tom's Well is. That at the top of Lustrum? I'm gonna have to look up where that is, or figure it out. I didn't expect that ship to survive 2 volleys, in all honesty. A distressingly odored barrel. Had fuel. Why is that so bad? It probably would smell fine, I would imagine, wouldn't it? It should smell like oil, or whatever they use for fuel. What do they use for fuel? Maybe it does smell awful because I have no idea what they use to fuel their engines. Is that a dreadnought ship? I see some smoke over here somewhere. That is absolutely a dreadnought. We're not in the habit of killing London ships at the moment. We are on the London side. We're loyalists this game, although I kind of feel bad about taking down the Tackities now. But that's okay. We have arrived. Okay, we need to offer transport to settlers, encourage others to seek adventure. Hopefully they won't turn into a hair monster, but we'll grab them anyways. Where are you going? Lustrum. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's do it. We need to go to drop off the sapling knots. Got 150 sovereigns, 150 experience. Grab a port report. I think we have one Tackety ship thing to hand in, so we might as well do that. Not very much going on there. I guess we could have saved 5 Tackety nameplates and gotten a report where to go, but whatever. Do you have anything for sale? No. Do you have anything in your shops? Also no. Do you have anything going on in your city that I need to know about? We could have handed publicly over 5 or 3 mangled Tackety nameplates. Let's join the celebrations. The Windward Company has thrown open its doors for a celebration of itself. Maps of a tamed, industrialized reach line the walls. A model of an upcoming dreadnought sparkles in a glass case. Outside, children are encouraged to throw rotten fruit at a cardboard effigy of Tackety Jack with Windward stamped prizes for the best aim. We gained a reputation with the Windward Company, we lost a reputation with the Tacketies. You're encouraged to watch a kinetoscope about its planned expansion in the reach now that Lustrum has been civilized. To throw balls at coconuts bearing caricatures of assorted Tackety leaders, and to eat some sumptuous biscuits with the company sigil baked into them. Your presence is noted by stern men with very neatly written forms. I see. Okay, well, let's leave. We have nothing to do here. This is not the most interesting port in the world. It's sort of just generic industrial war economy type stuff. I need a spinster. I don't know where to find those. Or scriver, sorry, not spinster. A scriver. Scrivener? Something like that. Move, Dreadnought. I'm coming through. If you back up, we're gonna have a collision. Alright, we are on our way to Magdalene's. We'll drop off some chorister nectar. We don't have a whole lot of terror. We're gonna go a different way from Magdalene's. Getting through that stupid wind every time at Leadbeater's is annoying, so we're gonna try and go down this way and around. It's gonna be a new adventure. But first we have to stop off Magdalene's. We'll grab some fuel and supplies there. And then we'll go around the backside because we'll see if there's anything new there. I want to find the last dock here too. I think it's a relay actually, if I'm not mistaken, but it could also be the old well because we need to find that too. I feel like if it's icy it should be over here in this sort of area, but we've explored this pretty well. There's not a whole lot there. I guess here maybe, but we'll see. Oh, there's something to mine. We'll swing by it and mine on the way. It's more souls. Oh, Jesus. That was unexpected. Let's use this cargo. Do you have tea? Of course you don't. Rapacious Tackety engines speckle the sky in search of mineable hours. They definitely surprised me. I wasn't anticipating a Tackety ship attacking us, but you know what? We now have another mangled nameplate for our collection. I'm okay with this. But we still have to get to Magdalene's. That's still our goal. Still haven't found any more diamonds in the sky yet. The fallows are coming up. There's another dreadnought. There is a shocking amount of dreadnoughts around now. That just shows, I think, the increased presence of the Windward Company here and the influence of London asserting itself over the inhospitable reach. Or the wild reach, whatever you want to call it. It's not really inhospitable. Some parts of it are actually very verdant. Some parts would be lovely to live in, some parts would be a nightmare to live in. Like, I wouldn't want to live in New Winchester. Too smoggy. Then again, that's like every major city here. I would totally live Port Avon, though, even though it's kind of old and boring. It seems relatively safe and friendly. Sell off these these nectars. We got some more gossip, some experience, and we got some more money, of course. We need to buy some things. Let's check the bazaar first. Seeds. Everyone just has seeds nowadays. Kind of pointless, but whatever. Nobody wants them at the moment because everyone has an abundance of verdant seeds, apparently. This whole place should be a farming agrarian ideal at this point. Alright, we have 5 fuel, 5 supplies. Should be more than enough to go all the way around to Leadbeater's. And we'll see if we can find anything new and exciting over on this side of the world. If we find a Scrivener, we'll kill it. Maybe. Sometimes they do a lot of damage. We're almost to a new area where we haven't explored before. carry, or cantankerry, whatever you want to call them. We'll just let it go, don't care too much, we just go this way. Our scout found something over there, but it's too far away now. We'll go back for it later. Looks like the ruined shell of some sort of dock or shipyard, something like that. Send out my scout one more time. This will be probably the last-ish time we'll send it out because it's very expensive in terms of supplies to do so. We don't have a saying, and I don't know how to do anything about a saying yet. Starman Explorer. Gotta wait for our ship to cool. We gotta stay on the back end of this ship. It's hurt, for sure. And it's dead. We can examine the captain's log for a sky story or a tale of terror. We failed with an 88% chance. Oh well, we got a tale of terror at least. Oops. I may have clipped that a little bit. It's fine. This is not good. That is called a... That is a something ghastly. We need to be more careful as we approach it. Let's go this way. And around it. I don't know what exactly it is. I mean, it could kill us, possibly. I wish I could see what it was without running into it. It has a large radius, that's for sure, whatever it is. Let's see if we can't get a little bit closer. The well is as black as ink. The Devil's Spot. Turn back, Captain pleads your crew members. There's a Scrivener. Scriber. Spinster. It is a spinster. It's a scribe spinster. I was kind of right both times. Come on. I can't fight you that near the well. Come on. Uh-oh. Overheated. Haven't even hit this thing yet. It's not letting us get close enough to. There we go. Alright, here we go. How did that miss? Shit. That's bad. It moved out of its own attack range. Thank you for that. Come back. Come fight me not in the tornado thing. Okay, we got turn. We suck at aiming. The ship turns way slower than my old one. It's actually causing me problems. Ow. Okay, let's just charge it. Oh damn, we're gonna die because I can't freaking hit this thing. No, we died. Okay, that's fine. We'll reload. End game. Resume from last autosave. We're back in Magdalen's actually. Let's see as much supplies. Okay. So we know there's a weird terror over there, which is kind of neat. We'll figure that out shortly. When did this wind kick in? Sometimes when you reload, weird things happen like this. Things change. Okay, well we're at 25 minutes. I'm gonna quickly loop around to where we were before. Hopefully find that scriver and kill it. Can't believe we died to it. Ugh. Awful. Anyways, we'll get better at fighting again. Bit sluggish this morning in terms of leading targets, apparently. The Isambard line was once meant to pass this way. An old accelerator rail, never used. Rust here. Oh. Sad. Anyways, we'll call it here. I'll be back shortly when we are in the other area. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.